everyone! Welcome to SirJMathWorld. So, isang topic na naman ang ating i-discuss ngayong oras na to. At ang topic na to ay tungkol sa tangent. So, before tayo mag-proceed sa ating discussion, so huwag kalimutan na mag-subscribe sa aking channel para updated ka sa mga lessons or math lessons na aking ina-upload. So, let's start. So, definition of tangent is a line in the plane of the circle that intersect the circle at exactly one point. It's called the tangent line. So, the point of intersection is called the point of tangency. So, meron tayong example dito. So, we have here, this is the circle O. Ang pangalan ng circle na to ay circle O. At meron tayong, we have the tangent line. Tangent line is the LP. So, ito siya. So, LP or line LP. And may tinatawag din tayong point of tangency which is DP. Kung saan nag-intersect yung circle at saka yung tangent line. So, ito siya. The point of tangency which is P. Next is the tangent line theorem. So tangent line theorem is if a line is tangent to a circle, then it is a perpendicular to the radius drawn to the point of tangency. So as you notice in this given or diagram, meron tayo dito if line AP, so ito yan, if line AP is tangent to circle C. So, circle C kasi yung center ng circle natin ay C. At P, so ito yung point of tangency. Then, AP or line AP is perpendicular with line CP. So, ito daw AP na to is perpendicular to CP. So, kapag magkaroon tayo ng perpendicularity, magkakaroon tayo dito ng 90 degrees. Yung symbol na box na to is equivalent siya as 90 degrees. Example, or let's use this or let's expand this diagram to in this diagram. We have here if CP is 11 cm and AP is 60 cm, how far is point A from center C? So, yung CP natin is 11 cm and yung AP natin is 60 cm. So, yung AP is yung nandito sa baba. Then, tinatanong is, gano'n daw kalayo yung A doon sa center, which is the letter C. Now, in this case, since meron tayo ditong 90 degrees and nakabuo tayo sa diagram natin ng triangle, pwede tayong gumamit ng Pythagorean formula or Pythagorean, the idea of Pythagorean. So, we have here CA. Since ang kinuha natin is simula dito, papunta dito, ang case nito is this is equivalent as the hypotenuse. So, therefore, magkakaroon tayo ng CP squared plus AP squared or the square root of CP squared plus AP squared. Now, given natin that CP, sabi dito, CP is 11. Kaya meron tayo dito 11 squared. Then, your AP is, from here, meron tayo dito ng 60 squared. Then, 11 squared is 121 and 60 squared is 3,600. Then, add this to 121 plus 3,600, magkakaroon tayo ng 3,721. Then, taking the square root of 3,721, the CA is 61 cm. So, yun yung layo ng letter A hanggang kay letter C. That is 61 cm. Next is the converse of the tangent line theorem. So, in a plane, if a line is perpendicular to a radius of the circle at the end point on the circle, then the line is tangent to the circle. So, we have here the diagram. Tapos, sabi dito, if a line AP is perpendicular to line CP, again, perpendicularity, we have here the 90 degrees at P, which is the point of tangency, then AP is tangent to circle C at point of tangency, which is P. So, example, we have here the diagram. Ito yung diagram natin. We have the circle G as the circle. Then, we have here the tangent TN. Kung simula siya dito hanggang dito. Tapos, pwede naman tangent TA kung ito at saka ito mag-reverse. So, ang kanyang point of tangency is the A. So we have here, refer to the figure on the right and determine if line TN is a tangent to circle G at A. So we have here the condition GA is 40. So gawa tayo na yan. So lagyan natin siya ng line para mas maayos. So yung GA daw, ito G to A is 40, yung A to N is 9, then GN is 41. So we have to determine kung ito ba ay mag-i-equal. So the solution in this case, gamit ulit tayo ng Pythagorean formula or idea of Pythagorean. So we have Gn, ito yung Gn natin, this will be the hypotenuse, then Ga, this will be the opposite, tapos ito yung adjacent, which is Dan. So magkakaroon tayo dito ng Gn from the given, Gn is 41, so ito 41, then Ga is 40, then An is 9. So dapat mag-i-equal siya. So kapag hindi siya nag-equal, hindi siya tangent. So we have here 41 squared is 1,681, 40 squared is 1,600, 9 squared is 81. So add these two, 1,600 plus 81, magkakaroon tayo ng 1,681, which is equal doon sa left side. So since they are equal, we can have conclude that Tn is tangent to circle G at A or point A. Next given is yung letter B. So we have GA is 4.3. So ito daw GA is 4.3. Then AT is 3.2. And GT is 5. Then we have to again use the formula or Pythagorean formula to have the idea kung sila ba ay magiging equal. So since ito yung magiging hypotenuse, so if this is 5, which is GT is 5 squared, AT from the given is 3 squared, so AT ito yung opposite, tapos ito yung magiging ito pala adjacent, sorry. So AT is 3.2, which is the adjacent, then the opposite is the GA, which is 4.3. So magkakaroon tayo ng 5 squared is 25, 3.2 squared is 10.24, plus 4.3 squared is 18.49. Then add 10.24 plus 18.49, magkakaroon tayo ng 28.73. So 25 is not equal to 28.73. So since they are not equal, so therefore we have to conclude that Tn is not tangent to circle G. Next is the tangent segment theorem. So we have here the if two tangent segment are drawn to a circle from the external point, then letter A, first condition is the two tangent segments are congruent, and when we say congruent, this is equal. Then the angle between the tangent segment and the line joining the external point to the center of the circle are congruent. So again, it's equal. So ito yung tinatawag natin, ito yung external point. Tapos meron tayo ditong from O to T, then from O to U. So sabi dito, if segment OT and segment OU are tangent to circle C at T and U respectively, then OT or segment OT is congruent with the segment OU. So kung ano yung magiging value nito, sa OT, magiging value din siya or magiging sukat din ng OU. And angle TOC, so TOC is congruent with the angle UOC. So they are congruent. Kung ito ay 45, ito ay magiging 45 din. So example, we have here the from the figure yung dati from the previous, we have based on the figure, if OT is 4, so ito yon, OT is 4, then OU is also 4. Next is if CT is 3, so CT is 3, then CU is also 3. So bakit sila equal? Because ito ay isang radius. So ito ay radius, ito ay radius. So ang radius naman ay equal. So therefore, they are congruent. Then TOC is 30 degrees. Then ang UOC is also 30 degrees. So we have here the problem. Then find OC or segment OC. Ito yung nasa gitna. Kukunin natin yung nasa gitna. So use the Pythagorean formula. C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So balik rin lang natin para makita natin na mas maayos. So ito rin yan. Pinalaki lang. So magkakaroon tayo dito. Andito yung perpendicularity. Andito rin yung perpendicularity. So since dito yung perpendicularity, andito yung 90 degrees. So yung kaharap ng 90 degrees ay hypotenuse. So ito siya. Dito. Ito yung magiging hypotenuse natin. Kasi andito yung 90 degrees. So in this case, gamit tayo ng C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So therefore, C squared is equal to 4. So saan galing yung 4? Ito yun. Yung OT natin ay 4. Then yung dito ay 3. So 4 squared is 16. Then 3 squared is 9. Add this 2. 16 plus 9 ay 25. Then take the square root of both sides. So square root of 25 is 5. So therefore, yung OC natin ay magiging 5. Next is the special triangle. So special triangle, we have here the 30, 60, 90. This is the first kind of special triangle. The special triangle, meron tayo dito na formula, yung 30 degrees, ito 30, 60, and 90. So kaya tinawag siya 30, 60, 90. So yung 30 degrees, ang nasa harap niya is yung laging x. Yan. Kung saan yung 30, andun yung x. Tapos yung 60 degrees, ang kaharap niya lagi is x the square root of 3. Kasi dapat malaki siya kay 30 degrees. Yung value, yung side ng nakaharap kay 30 degrees, dapat mas malaki siya kasi mas malaki siya ng doble doon sa 30 degrees. Kaya naging x the square root of 3. Then, while yung 90, yung may perpendicularity, is 2x. So, whatever the value of your x, imumultiply mo lang siya ng 2 para magkaroon ka ng hypotenuse. So, example natin dito, we have here the 30 degrees. Ang nasa harapan ni 30 degrees is yung 5. So, therefore, itong 5 na to, ito yung magiging x natin. Kasi ito yun. Ayan. Then, question dito is find the B and C. So, in this case, so para makuha natin yung B natin, ito yung B. Since ito yung 30, syempre, andito yung 60 and dito yung 90. So, ang nasa harapan ni 60 ay x the square root of 3. So, solution for find the B, B is equal to x the square root of 3 kasi siya ay 60. Andito yan, kaharap niya, 60. So, palitan mo lang yung value ng x. Ang value ng x natin ay 5. So, saan nakuha yung 5? Kasi yung 30, ang kaharap niya ay x. So, dito ang kaharap niya is yung 5. Kaya magiging 5 to. Next is to find for the C. C is equal to 2x. So, yung x natin ay 5. So, 2 times 5. Kaya magiging 10 siya. So, reminder, kung nasaan nakatapat yung 30 degrees, andoon ang x. So, yun lagi ang tatandaan. Next is the 45, 45, 90. So, this is the second kind of special triangle. So, in this case, meron tayong 45, 45, and 90. So, another reminder, dapat ang isang triangle ay may sukat lang na 180 degrees. Yung kanina, 30, 60, 90. So, pag inad mo, that is 180 degrees. Itong 45, 45 plus 90, pag inad mo, that is 180 degrees also. So, ito, harapan ng 45 ay x at ang harapan na, or nakaharap kay 45 degrees na isa ay x. So, they are congruent kasi ito ay 45 and 45, parehas lang sila. That's why, yung side na nakaharap sa kanila ay equal lang. Ito, 90 degrees, ang nasa harap niya is x the square root of 2. Example, we have here the 45 degrees. Ito. So, ito yung magiging x na. So, 8. So, pinapakuha dito is the segment BT at saka segment AT. So, itong side na to at saka itong side na to. So, in this case, magkakaroon tayo ng solution BT is equal to x kasi based on this x and x, 45 to. So, therefore, itong isang to ay 45 din yung angle A. So, kaya magkakaroon ka dito ng your BT is also 8. Yung 80 mo naman is segment 80. So, based on the formula, is x the square root of 2. So, palitan mo lang yung value ng x, which is 8. So, therefore, magkakaroon ka dito ng 8 the square root of 2. Now, paano natin siya i-apply doon sa tangent? We have here the given. Ito yung letter P is the point of tangency or the perpendicular yung AP kay OP. So, that's why andito yung 90 degrees. So, therefore, itong OA is the hypotenuse. Tapos, itong OQ and QA are perpendicular also. So, andito yung 90. So, therefore, ito rin yung kanyang hypotenuse. Sabi dito, if angle 1 is 30 degrees, ito ay 30 degrees, and PO, so, ito yung PO is 10. Then, kukunin natin yung PA at saka yung OA. So, gamit tayo na idea ng 30, 60, 90 kasi meron tayong given dito na 30 degrees. Tapos, ito yung PO is 10. So, ito ay 30, ito ay magiging 60, at ito yung 90. So, kunin natin yung PA. And, for the PA, solution natin is x the square root of 3. Kasi ito yung 60, sa harapan ni 60 is x the square root of 3. So, ang value ng x natin ay 10, which is nandito siya, yung 10, which is yung x, kaya magkakaroon ka dito ng 10 the square root of 3 as the answer for the PA. For the OA naman, ito, which is the hypotenuse, ang formula for the hypotenuse ay 2x. Yung harapan ng 90 is 2x. So, therefore, yung x natin ay 10. That's why 2 times 10 is 20. Another problem is if angle 2, so ito naman, angle 2 is 45, then PO is 10. Yan, ito, PO is 10. So, therefore, kung ito ay 10, ang OQ mo ay magiging 10 din. Kasi sila ay radii. So, equal lang yung kanilang measurement. Tapos, sabi dito, find QA. So, QA, ito, QA at saka OA. So, to find for that, so magkakaroon tayo dito 45. Ito ay magiging 45 din. Tapos, ito ay magiging 90. So, again, ang nasa harap ng 45 ay x. Kung ito ay 45, ito ay magiging x din. So, QA, to find for QA, magkakaroon tayo ng, so, as I said kanina, kung ito ay 45, ito yung x. Kung ito ay 45, ito rin yung x. So, therefore, yung x natin is 10 only. Kasi yung PO natin is 10. So, therefore, yung OQ natin is 10 also. Kaya that's, magiging QA natin is 10 din. Kasi x, they are equal. Itong side at saka itong side are equal kasi 45 to at saka 45 lang din. Then, OA is equal to the x square root of 2. So, ito yung x square root of 2. So, yung x natin is 10. So, therefore, this will be is 10 the square root of 2. So, x, correction dito, this is 10. Ito ay 10 magiging 10.